The Museum of Science is wrapping up its Year of the Earth shop by celebrating green jobs. Levan is here with a look at the careers that are working to improve sustainability. Lev.
I'll tell you what, Brianna, and tomorrow this place is going to be buzzing. It's been buzzing all morning, actually. Here with me, David Sentenfeld. And David, what's tomorrow going to look like as people come through here for the Green Job Showcase?
Yeah, we're so excited to welcome innovators from really around our region who are working on solutions to the climate crisis and talk about the workforce dimensions of that, the people that are really making these transitions happen. There'll be panels where you can hear from some of the innovators, including folks like you're going to hear from in just a couple of minutes here, and then really an opportunity to talk one-to-one about the kinds of things that you can do to become part of this green workforce. You
said to me once before, you need people. People is the main thing that we need here.
Yeah, really, the energy transition is about technology, but it's also about people, and so many interesting pathways to become part of these careers, no matter where your starting point is. We'll provide really a lot of mentorship so people can, whether they're college students or career changers, learn about what they need to do to become part of this transition.
When we talk about career changes, let's move over to Larson and Caitlin, and you guys, College to Climate. How great was your organization that you started, and what does it mean to get young people in here who want to do something for the climate?
I mean, it's a great organization because we're kind of bringing all the students together who are interested in these careers and maybe don't quite know what the path might be. And that's why we're here to give them those resources.
And Caitlin, when you started this, it was just you. I feel like not just you, but it was a thin job to look for. Now you get a chance to see that it's more of a trend for people.
Yeah, absolutely. Even just a couple years ago, when I was trying to find a job in climate, I didn't have a lot of other classmates that were trying to do the same thing. So that's here at College to Climate, we're trying to build those resources and show students that you're not alone and there is a place for you.
I'll ask the three of you, what do you expect tomorrow?
A ton of students with a lot of excitement, and maybe a lot of them are very passionate about climate but don't quite know the ways to get involved. And what we want to share is like what David said, if you want to do sales or you want to be an engineer or you want to do software or, you name it career-wise, there's something for you to do, and we need everybody, and that's what we try to help everybody find out.
And real quick, how fun is tomorrow going to be?
It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait.
And are you excited?
Yeah, so excited. I think there's really a lot of inspiring stories that people can come and be part of and find out that so many jobs are turning into climate jobs nowadays.
I will say this, and Brianna, this is going to be a fantastic, we're thinking about 1,400 people are going to come through tomorrow. You can still sign up and make sure that you can get here, and that way you can get a full investment and see some of the mentors and some of the workshops that are going to happen downstairs. It's going to be fantastic here tomorrow, the event, the Green Job Showcase. Back to you, Brianna.
All right, Lev, what a great thing for all those college students in the city. Thank you.